Maracuja. Sounds good, huh? And quiet. Normally, spiritual center. Sure. He not only looks like a terrorist. It's a coffee maniac.
Oh dear.
Even worse. You're a teetotaler, huh? Teetotaler. Do they still say it in England? Teetotaler? Yeah? Anti-alcoholic? It was one of the first words I learned in the school. Sally's father is a teetotaler. You say, what? It's a terrorist or what? All the tea. Tea time. Tea time. It's tea time. It's 5 o'clock. Dum-dee-dum-dee-dum. Genesis, huh? Was a nice song. 5 o'clock. Tea time. Dee-di-di-dum-dee-dum. Da-dum-dee-dum. Long ago. Because we had Phil Collins this morning. Nearly dying. It's raining. It rains in hell. Hallelujah. It rains in Germany. Fuck it, huh? But hallelujah. Paris is even worse. You know, whenever I was in Paris, it was raining and fucking cold, even in July. So, fuck Paris. I like it. and then I never got food there. No? They smelled me as a German. In a restaurant, 20 people, everyone got, where's my, you? I ordered. Oh, I forgot.
You don't exist.
They sorry. They meant it well with me. He had to get slimmer. Slimming. Germans have to laugh and air. Paris, Paris, the city of love. Oh. The biggest joke of all time. So, it's a beginning of no end. The beginning of no end. See, Heidi was already in the sauna. She looks really sauna. She didn't find her cabin.
Many people.
She could not get out of the cabin.
See, her clothes. Couldn't find her clothes. Yes, the Schrank. Ich fand die Kleider nicht.
Her clothes was gone. She left everything in the sauna.
Yes. It was terrible.
Yeah, you really look hot.
Yes.
After 1 week with Karl, she doesn't find her clothes anymore. That's the outcome.
Many people
Well,
haben geholfen zu suchen. Haben die auch nicht gesehen.
many people helped her looking, but no one could find her clothes. She was in the wrong room. Normally she number 13, now she was in number 12.
73.
Oh, Brazil comes. Mamma mia, that's a shock. Shocking. Shock.
Nothing works in Germany anymore.
Nothing works. Huh?
Airport, train.
No, it works. They all came by train from Hanover. But you have to swap the wagon in Hamel, you know?
Yeah.
And maybe some just keep sitting and then waiting, nothing moves anymore. At least there's no drama here, you know, about Pyrmont. Not like Vietnam.
Yeah.
Foucault had to escape because he was totally sick. Huh?
I cannot go to places where big prisons were made.
And first he tried to blame me. But then he found out it was a prison place, full of torture and stuff. And these Brazilians are too sensitive. But he works in an emergency room as a doctor. Being sensitive is something.
Doesn't go together.
No. Steps and shot and gangs. So, yeah, welcome to the whatever this is.
The prison of the self.
The prison. the only prisoner himself in his own prison. Prison. The son of Pre. Good. So, and you still have a room. You found a room here.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I didn't want to book it through booking.com. I came without a room.
Aha. But it was still waiting for you.
Yeah.
No, booking.com is too easy.
But immigration was tough this time.
Yeah?
It was never tough, but this time it was tough.
Yeah, they're getting more tough for foreigners.
But then I showed my MasterCard. I'm going to karl.renz.
Yeah. Germans know me. They're afraid. No. Yeah, Germans getting a bit more right-wing now. More adjusting to the American borders. All around the world, people getting more close. Okay, so then we can start now. For Belen, always ready.
What can I say?
I don't know. She already said something. Already was a question. What can I say? Imagine I would sit here. What can I say? Ask me something. What can I say? What to say? Yeah, I'm jukebox. Put some dime into it and start singing. Manjit, something from Sweden. But you don't work with IKEA anymore, huh? Still with IKEA. Ah, I care. I care, you care. What a name, huh? I care. I care. Sure, there's no way out of IKEA. You have to go all the way. You cannot make shortcuts, anything. You have to go to the end. IKEA is the biggest, whatever, one way. And you have to go through all the apartments. You have to, cannot miss anything. Otherwise, they don't let you out again. Crazy, yeah? Yeah. Self-made. Imprisoned. Marina, you have cold feet.
Yeah, rains always Like the weather is like St. Petersburg, the same.
Yeah,
I'm like at home.
you feel at home. Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine you would be in Greece with 45, 50 degrees now, and fire around you. You have to escape swimming on an island. In the news, you always think, oh, never go there. Just as one place or something. Yeah. And so many people in summer, holiday, wow. This is nothing here. Yeah, who wants to start? Manjit? No. Always slow in the beginning, yeah? And then? Carlos? Nada? Nada. Nata. The cream. Nata. In German, a nata it's a snake. Nata, eine Nata. Nata de Nata. Yeah, Marina, come on. 1 week German, now you have to get some.
German is continuing.
It's still Bohemian villages, huh? They say. Sounds good, better than in Germany. Böhmische Dörfer, but Bohemian villages.
What a translation.
Bah. Yeah, but that's the name, Bohemian villages. Bohemian. Good. Some other Russian.
Carlos,
Yeah,
are we coming close to the end of the world
as we know it.
as we know it?
But maybe. Every day, every morning there's a new world. Every night, gone. Next moment is a different world. I'm working on it.
Are you pushing the button?
I never leave the button. Permanent push. That's why you're sitting here. Everyone wants to sich verdrücken, wants to go away and escape existence, and everyone has his nose full. I want to get out of it. I'm fed up. Huh? So if there would be a button, if you would just push and the world would be gone, would you leave ever the button alone? You would push. Or not?
All my friends want somebody to push the button.
All your friends.
Huh?
Sorry, all your friends.
All his friends. Yeah, in Brazil. They have big brass there. You always want to push the button. Yeah, it's a Coca-Cabana. It's a sugar head. Push the button. Ask me something, you know I'm getting into some.
Is it on?
Yeah.
Good.
Why? Because of the sugar head? Coco-Cabana? Coco. Kokosnuss. Someone gets messages.
Many.
It's always before it goes out, it makes a noise. Huh? I'm going now. Bye. Okay, Hamburg. No, now the Russian comes.
Yeah.
So,
Sorry for my English, I translate here. The only lovely purpose of this birth is to turn inward and attain realization.
Who?
There is nothing else to do here, Ramana Maharshi said, yeah?
Yeah, but it's always a misunderstanding.
Yeah, but,
Someone heard him say,
yeah,
it's hearsay.
I would like to ask, where is this here exactly, and who is it that has nothing else to do?
The self. The self has nothing else to do.
Okay.
It's
If there is nothing to do here, then where is there something to be done?
yeah.
And who is the one that needs to do it?
The self. I just repeat Ramana. The self is all there is. So if there is something, it's a self. Self, 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 self. Self-done, self-guilty, self-doing, self-not doing, self-dreaming, not dreaming. Self, self, self. No, but he wanted to point to is like you have to realize yourself. It doesn't mean it didn't talk to you. It talked to that what you are, which is reality, who has to realize itself. Cannot stop it. It has to experience itself infinitely, in whatever way. So the reality has to realize itself. So it's not you, Russian or German or anything, or person. It talks to that what you are, eye to eye, and you can not otherwise than realize yourself. Experiencing yourself in all possible ways, and no way out. But none of that experiences makes you more or less. So there is no way to make it inside, outside. It's impossible. There's no inside and outside for what you are. So, what to do? So it talks to already what you are. It cannot leave itself, and what you are is that you may call it reality or truth, and you have to realize yourself. And then, and then, and then, and then, never ending then. So it points out there's no beginning and no end to reality, and no beginning, no end to realization. So you have to realize yourself. Nothing else you can do. And there's no special realization in it. Okay?
Yes, okay, but my mind need to ask yourself. I don't know what he mean here.
Yeah, right.
Attachment with
Yeah,
body, mind.
No,
Here. What is
yeah, but right now the self experiencing itself as a Russian in a body. That is part of realization of the self or reality. Then you cannot avoid experiencing the self as a Russian, but it doesn't make the self a Russian or German. It has no nationality or anything. So it's experiencing itself as a human, but it doesn't become a human by that. So experience yourself as a body, but it's not the body. So life living itself as a German or Russian or the sun or the universe is always the self or the sun or life realizing itself or living itself. There's only life living, that's all. So that's why he's pointing to. You cannot escape, you have to realize yourself. That's all you can do. If there's a purpose or something, a sense in life, that you are that who has to realize itself. Here and whatever. Okay. But it's not, even your mind is part of realization, so never mind. Every thought is, the self-thinking, but there is no thinker. The self-living, but there is no one who is alive. No one born never dies. So, then, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
This
Until
is,
the next.
this is like us, like this, you know.
Oh,
And,
drink.
yes, and my thinking maybe you are crazy or.
Yeah, you're crazy anyway. We are all maniacs. God is a maniac. The self is a total crazy for itself. All this mental hospital, the world, and only one inmate, God. And only one doctor, God. One crazy inmate, God. One madhouse, God. Mad as a hatter. He's gay.
Why?
Why? Yeah, there is no second. He always fucks himself. No one is more gay than God. That's why in India they call him Gay Lord.
Solo individual.
No, Gay Lord. Gay means happy, joyful. So, if you only fuck yourself, it must be a lot of fun. And it's the biggest yoga you can do. Karl, don't go there. Then the nose is itching. Yeah, but it's like the master himself, the self. Always, what can he do if there's no others? No second. He has to imagine himself as a penetrator penetrating himself. So maybe it's a lady. Lesbian. Yeah, I heard God doesn't have to be, so it's less being, less than being. It's a lesbian. So what to do? So yeah. What to do? We need There's downstairs some mattress like
Yeah, but one.
yeah, Johannes has to lay down. If I look at him,
I waited,
otherwise
I
he...
really have to.
What?
I waited, I really have to.
Yeah, you too.
No, not for you.
Not for him.
No.
Oh.
Possible explain about it.
Mudra.
You have a phrase HN007.
Yeah,
007, yeah.
mudra. It's a zero. You know mudra? And this is 00. Like a spectator. This you know mudra. It's like the 00, which is God, and there's 3 different ways of realizing. The personal awareness, the personal consciousness, the personal human, and the impersonal 3. That's why this is our mudras. They all sit like that, but they don't know why they put that like that. Some people tell you have to sit like this, but it's 00. The nothing of nothing, realizing itself in a personal and impersonal way. Complete. And the 00 is always complete. Nothing missing.
step by step.
Step by step.
Yeah, these are
It's not a step dancer.
7 basic stations, yes?
No, there are no 7 basic. Basic? He's sick? Mind you, is he sick?
No, I mean, please explain each state from
What?
the perspective of absence, presence, and what it is.
Who,
And
what are you reading there? It sounds like
yes, I translate.
Is that from Ramana or?
No, I remember our talks.
Our talks.
In Chile, yeah. And,
Oh,
I asked it one time, but...
thanks God, I don't remember.
Yes, and you explained everyone.
I just said it.
Absence,
Yeah, 0, 0, and then 6 different states. This is 1 state, the natural state, and then 3 personal and 3 impersonal. That are 7. And this is the 8th state. The 0, 0, the infinite sign. Very simple. Huh?
Yes.
I never
What?
understood anything like this.
You never understood? Yeah, you would translate it.
Yeah.
Is it from...
The translator never understand anything. They're too late. Translator. They just, what?
Just pass it on.
You're like a torero, bullfighter. Gives a problem to someone else. Yeah, but that's a 0, 0. It's an infinite sign. Actually, it's just a big circle, but bent. And then it's like an infinite sign. Infinite roller coaster of life. There's no beginning, no end in the whole thing. This moment repeats itself infinitely. So what to do? That is 0, 0, but you see it as an 8. That is actually what Davrijan Adida meant by the 8th state. 8th state.
7.
No, he claims the 8th state.
No, 7.
No. I have talked to many Adidas in Tiro. There's a big temple now from Adida. And he claimed to be the 8th. No one else before entered the 8th state, only him. No Ramana, no Ramakrishna, no Jesus. None. They're all stuck in some state, but he alone entered the 8th. Cha. He became a toilet. 0, 0. That's all numbers. It's all explanation of no one needs it. So many concepts and techniques and claiming and states and all of that is all just for the sake of entertainment. No need to understand anything. But it sounds good. So, your friend has some question? You have some question.
You don't? So I'm confused now. What's the difference between consciousness and awareness?
Awareness is a pure consciousness, they say.
Doesn't make it simpler.
No, but ask the French. They have no awareness. They call awareness pure.
Consciousness.
Huh?
Consciousness.
Consciousness.
Pure
Huh?
Pure
Conscious. Yeah, as I said.
Yeah.
Awareness. It's the highest consciousness. This is the lowest, and then comes the highest.
then what's the difference between the lowest and the personal then?
Yeah, this is matter, and that awareness doesn't matter.
Is there any other way to explain it?
No, you know, they find out there's matter and antimatter,
Okay.
but they couldn't find matter or antimatter, so it doesn't matter. That's called, they became aware that's neither matter or no matter, so it doesn't matter. That's awareness, doesn't matter.
And consciousness?
And
consciousness.
Consciousness matters, or doesn't matter. Consciousness is form or no form, but awareness is formlessness. Like a screen where form and no form appear. I can explain it very beautiful and forget it right away. Like in the Christianity, there's a Father, that's awareness. God, the Creator, where all the original source or something. And then comes the formless, like the cosmic vagina. Yeah, in India they have the cosmic vagina. The lingam, the vagina, and then the information. Because the lingam penetrates the space, and by that vibration, by that penetration, creates the whole possibilities of information. So it becomes a vibrator. The lingam is like a vibrator, and the energy comes from God. So awareness is a vibrator. I'm serious. If I try. Sounds good. So the lingam, you know, the light, that would be awareness. Light, awareness, formless, emptiness, the female system, the male and the female, the I and the M, I am. And then comes the whole manifestation or information system of the whole universe, coming from the I penetrating the M, the being. So the lingam and the cosmic vagina, like the yoni, then look at it. All this is the penetration of energy, penetrating itself, vibrating in itself. Fantastic, huh? No second needed. All done by itself. Wow. So what to do? Now you know awareness or not?
No, I don't know.
No, it's like, another word for awareness is awakeness. Being awakeness, like pure awakeness, that you just are awake. I, the purest I. Then comes I am, and then the body experience. But with and without that, you are. So that before there is an I, the I of the I. Before the I you experience, there is what you are. And the first is to become aware, to exist. Pure aware. And then I am, and then whatever comes out of it. So, very, very natural. Every morning you wake up, then you're aware, and then comes the rest. But your existence is prior to that waking up. So your nature is prior to that become aware of a being. So know yourself as that as you're already there before awareness happens, or awakeness happens. Before you wake up, you are. Before you are born, before the two liquids are meeting in your mother, you're already there. You didn't come by coming, and you will not go by going. So, what to do? You cannot not be. So, can go home. I said everything. 30 years I'm talking about it, no one believes me. Say it again. I don't understand. Okay. And I do it again. Same. The same. Do it again, the same. Trying my best, knowing nothing comes out of it. Huh? But I try. Unexhaustible, huh? Answer.
Can never get enough.
What?
Can never get enough
No, I cannot stop
of hearing.
of hearing. Yeah, I cannot get enough listening to it. You think I'm same listening to that what comes out here than everyone else. I've never experienced that I say it. I'm enjoying the listening to that what I cannot say. For years. Otherwise I was surprised because I don't have to fish for words, they just come. And if someone is there who has to fish first for explanation, for his understanding something, forget it. Like John DeRuta or something. 5 minutes fishing in the back. Or if someone says, you see, forget it. He needs confirmation. Forget it. I don't wait for that. You see, Murcha, they always, you see? It's juicy. Very juicy. Not you see. I see, you see, Novo, Sisi. Transform Assisi. Ask something. But even if I just blah, 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 it comes from out of the same.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what comes. Crazy, huh?
Makes no difference.
No. Makes no difference. It enjoys all the lowest, the highest, but the middle, all the ways of talking about itself, doesn't mind bullshit jokes or anything. He has no taste for good or bad or something, or what's better or something. It's fantastic. Enjoying every fucking word. Here, now out of books, now he comes out of books.
Yeah.
You read here, I read, here you have, Manjit, he did it. He is responsible.
Yeah, I only have one sentence.
Yeah, asked him.
From you.
He wrote it down.
Yeah, I would like to ask you first, actually.
Me?
Yeah, you said it on the 3rd of January 2020. Can you remember? So I have actually two questions.
Germans, I tell you. If Germans start talking, it's hell. They're so fucking precise and they want to nail you down. They're worse than Jews. They come with a hammer and nails and they are like a machine gun hammer.
Yes.
He's Mike Hammer on the run.
So, the sentence is you have to be in spite of that love affair what you are, and not because the love affair is a nice one, or it's an unconditioned, or it's an unconditioned love.
Yeah.
So
Very clear. Very clear.
Yeah, it's a beautiful sentence, but I have two questions about it. First, like the love affair.
Yeah, love affair.
What do you mean with it? Because
What you mean is it?
yeah, what do you mean with it?
You fucking love affair with your body.
Yeah,
You are the lover and you're fucking in love with your body.
but I don't think that I'm in love with it.
Of course you're in love with your body.
It's just that I'm in here.
So you fuck your body from inside. You're in love with your body. You're fucking in love. You take care as much as you can about your fucking body.
Yeah, but not because
That's called love. Caretaking.
caretaking.
Yeah.
Because
Love is caretaking.
so,
Loving, caring about your fucking body.
So a dog or a bee or something are also in this same kind of love affair because they also want
There's only the love affair of bloody God as consciousness.
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
I want to understand like why love affair, because
You can call it fuck affair.
yeah. Okay.
If you
so
like
then
it, call
the
it
second
fuck
question-
affair.
Yeah, okay.
I'm fine with fuck affair.
Okay. So
Sounds good, huh? It's a fuck affair of God. It's not my affair. It's fuck affair of God. Fuck.
so then
That's a fuck I take care.
the second question is, you say you have to be in spite of that love affair what you are.
Yeah,
You
you are
have to be, it's like a-
you are in spite of it anyway.
Yeah,
That
that's my
means
question.
yeah, but that is you are in spite of that whatever anyway, and you have to be in spite. That's the peace you're looking for, not because of the love affair being good or bad.
Yeah, because
Because
when I tell my friend you have to be this or that, then it's there's like also you are not doing it right now.
that's your way. That's your way, but not my way.
So you mean
Because you are a concentration camp guard.
so you mean
You are German. Come on, you know better than the rest of the world how the world has to be. That makes you German.
okay?
It's a germ for all the world. All the germs are germing together. Wanting to tell, like on his being, the world has to be healed. It's like the little Hitler in every German, but actually Austrian. Where are they? Here, there is Mother Hitler. Yes. Up.
Yeah, thank you, Karl.
You're very welcome. Yeah, you have to see every morning you wake up, the lover wakes up, and then the caretaking starts. And then always the question, how can I be a good caretaker about my beloved life, world, nation, soul? You simply cannot escape. You wake up as caretaker and you take care as good as you can. Sometimes you're fed up by caretaking and then you want to be an undertaker, looking for an undertaker, not a caretaker anymore. But both is love. Fucking love, huh? And you cannot stop it, huh? Even trying not to laugh is out of love. But it means then you're out of love, because you can call even what you are is love, but now you're out of love. Now you want to make it a good one. Seeking yourself for love, or what else do you seek yourself? Seeking peace, seeking freedom, all because you are so fucking in love with yourself. Or not? Otherwise, why you would look for peace or freedom or anything, or harmony or anything? Just because you love it, you're longing and seeking and desiring it. And then you desire even not to desire. You're stupid like hell. The moment God wakes up, he is stupid like hell. Trying to stop desiring himself, the biggest desire ever, and thinking, if I find myself, I will be in peace with myself. He wants to go to bed with himself. Then he really is in trouble. Yeah, my dear God. And I have no recipe. No recipe to end it. No technique to end your love affair. And I can only sit here and say there's no need for ending anything. When I say you have to be in spite and not because, you are in spite and not because of how this, whatever it is. There's no because. Marina? In spite, not because. Sure.
So you think it never stops the desiring and
No. Consciousness cannot stop desiring reality because consciousness already is not real. The phantom always tries to become real, and the unreal never become real. And that what is real will always be real. There is no becoming real. But consciousness already is a phantom, it's a mirage. For that he wants to become reality. And by trying to become reality, it's inquiring everything, trying everything, seeking reality, seeking peace, and no way to find it. But it is nature, Berkeley said.
and so when we realize
Who?
as a realized being, so
There are no realized beings. The reality is realizing itself as beings, but...
yeah, okay, yeah, my English is, I didn't speak English well, by the way.
Okay, I'm sitting here for it.
So that's always, it's always, the process of seeking is always there.
The force of what?
The process.
Process?
Yeah. It's always, it can't stop really realizing.
No, not realizing. The consciousness is not realizing itself. Reality is realizing itself as consciousness. But the realization is not reality.
Yeah,
it's not different, but it's not reality.
Yeah,
So the realization already is in a absolute infinite process of looking for itself, but it cannot find itself. It's an infinite self-inquiry. And if there would be finding, there would be two. That would be hell. If there really would be a possibility of a realized being, this idea is hell. If that would be possible, that really would be hell, because there would be two. One who is realizing something else as real. The joy of that is impossible. That's the joy of, because it's impossible to realize yourself. That is peace and joy.
I'm not there yet.
The impossibility of realizing yourself. Now you have imagined that it may be happening, or it could be, or something. That's hell. The maybe. Maybe, that's contrary. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. To be or not to be. That's a question of consciousness. But the self would say to be or not to be is not the question. So that what is, it's already questionable. What is questionable always will have a next question. Whatever comes out, the result is questionable. So empty. Like the dialectic. These, antithese, synthese, blah, 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 blah. Infinite process of what? No, the simple is like the unreal will always be unreal. And that what is real doesn't need to become real. That's all. It's always real. And there is no bridge between that.
Yeah, the unreal is always in the run.
The unreal always tries to become real. But it will never become real, because whatever it becomes will be unreal.
But the real...
Gerald McCoy, the real devil, the real God. Reality show. All my children. Finished? Yeah.
It's more like it's the real that thinks it's the unreal that wants to become real.
No, the real realizing itself as unreal, but by realizing itself as unreal, it doesn't become unreal.
It never becomes unreal.
It never becomes unreal.
It becomes unreal.
Hmm?
It thinks it becomes unreal.
Yeah, but it's It's imagining. And every imagining comes from the same source. And then the reality, it's imagining that it needs to know itself.
But it's still reality.
Yeah, but in the process, it's painful.
For whom?
But the process.
For whom?
Yeah, for
Not
her.
reality.
For her. You can say there is no one, but there's still one too many.
Yeah, but that's the way it's the way it's always in running.
Self-running process.
Yeah, also it's realizing it's always in the run.
It's always in the process. You're in the courthouse and you're the judge and the
But
doer.
this is how we realize. This is how we hear as humans.
And then you compare with others. How do you realize yourself?
Yeah.
We. No, if there is suffering, it's always an imaginary suffering. If you really look for it, you cannot find a sufferer, but you may find suffering, knowing, thinking. But where is the thinker? Maybe there is suffering, but where is the sufferer? If you really look for it, you cannot find anyone. So what? There is seeing, but where is the seer? That's the ultimate medicine of Nisargadatta, if you read it. You look in every possible way and you look for that, what the seer or what is the self, and you cannot find the self. And no place. Not even no place. And then the final thing by Robert Adams, they say you are nothing. But if you ask me, even nothing is too much. Then you find yourself in nothing. As nothing. It only sounds good, but then you become something out of nothing again. So it starts again. Yeah, my dear, everything and nothing, it's all boo. You better don't know what you are and what you're not, if you ask me. Any definition is fuck. Any. Cannot be so profound like hell and sounds good, and nothing is always, oh yes, I'm nothing, and nothing can touch me, and I'm untouchable, blah, blah, blah. But even being untouchable is one too many who is untouchable. From what? From what are you untouchable? What is there who cannot touch you? And what is there what can touch you? Then you're detached from what? Bloody detachment is such a fucking bullshit. Going for a detachment. I'm so detached, nothing can touch me. Touch me if you can. Please, try hard. Can it heat? Going down the country. Touch me, heal me. Tommy, touch me, feel me, see me. Pink Floyd. Yeah, but everyone is hunting all this. Here's something, it sounds good. Yes, me too. We make a seminar of detachment. Let go. Just take a cushion and just release it. Look, it falls by itself. No, it's so easy to let go. Let go. But even let go means there is one who has to let go. And letting go of what? What's too much for who? Marina. Marina is too much for Marina? Marina, Marina. Da, 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 da. Yeah.
I have a practical question.
Practical.
Yes. What do you do if you feel if your body experience physical pain? Because
I take a pill. Yeah, I got clever because in the 80s or 70s, I had the same idea. I had to go through it. I have to take it. I'm a real man, I can take it, I walk through the pain. And if you go through the pain, you become the pain, and when you are the pain, you don't feel pain, blah, 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 blah. And I had so much back pain, but I was strong, and headache and migraine, and I had to go through it without pills, without anything. How stupid. More than stupid one can be trying to bear the pain or something. Just take a pill or cut off your arm if it's too hurt, or do whatever. How to deal with pain. Go to your dealer and get some drugs. I mean it. Get a drink, take 2 liters of schnapps or vodka and what are you doing for pain?
Diazepam sometimes.
Thinking what?
Diazepam.
Sleeping pill.
Sleeping pill, yeah.
Did that last night.
Or having sex sounds good too. Yeah. To yourself. If there's no one else to to reach, you're always available, I heard. Karl? It's not so spiritual here.
Everything is spiritual as I heard. I don't know.
Do what?
I don't know what is spiritual and what is not. So.
Oh, they all went through all the gurus and seminars and spiritual practices. You're all surrounded by experts here. They all went to the holy mountain, to Osho, to that one and that one. They make dynamic dancing and dynamic meditation and things like that.
But I'd like to know one thing.
Yeah.
So that I know of myself. So I have this fear.
Fear?
Fear to see. Or I don't know what to see even. Like there is just fear.
No, you have an existential fear.
I don't know how to say.
No, it's an existential. The moment you exist, you're afraid. You don't even know for what. You cannot even name it. There's just like fear. Not even knowing for what. That's they call existential fear. It's questionable because you experience yourself something is questionable, which is not stable, not sure, maybe. So there's like already underlying fear in this maybe being, this phantom being. So the moment you're a person or you exist at all, there's like a inbuilt fear in everyone. That's the most common thing. And out of fear, everything happens then. You try to get insurance and friends and military, high and low, all about this very basic fear. So it's the most common thing in everyone who exists as fear. In animals and everything there is some existential fear. And by that you take care about it. You need to do something.
And then the question comes, how can I do that? How can I...
Whatever you do is because of fear. Because without fear you don't exist. Without fear there is no person. If there's a person, there's fear. It's just the same. If there is someone, there's fear. When there is no fear, there is no one. So you want to be no one. Nothing.
Another fear, that's the biggest fear.
Something is afraid of being nothing.
Is it even possible or...
Yeah, people claim that. I know many people, they say, I'm nothing. And then they're afraid to become something again.
But how do I know experientially if that's even possible or if... I don't even know if there is a desire to be nothing.
No, but people claim. The big guys, big names, Robert Adams, even Ramana say you are nothing. Many said you are nothing, and after a while, everything I'm nothing. No thing, like no, I'm not a thing, I'm not an object. But that makes you a subject. But for me, a subject is not better than an object. So what's better, being a subject and not an object? An object is then depending on some circumstance, and the subject maybe it's not depending, or what? Then they call it a free being and a non-free being. What is your preference?
How do you experience that inner state?
Or ping pong. Sometimes free, sometimes not. But it doesn't make me more or less as I am. When Karl is there is, I'm afraid of the tax people. When Karl is not there, I give a shit.
Is there a choice?
No, but it's shifting, always from one side to the other. But what I am is unchanged.
Mind is telling me to ask one more question. So,
Yeah.
So who is shifting, or what is it shifting? This
Consciousness is identified or non-identified. It's consciousness. Spirit. The spirit is identified or not. Like consciousness is identified with the body, with the person or not. So it's like space-like, or the body is your limit or unlimited. Personal or impersonal. And impersonal seems to be more relaxed. It seems like. So sometimes you're tight and sometimes you're relaxed. When there's no fear. Because you give a shit about everything. Fuck it all. So being without a fucker and being with a fucker. The fucker wants to control and the other one, fuck it all. And you cannot decide. It's always shifting between them both.
So,
Then you have a preference. Maybe you have a preference at being without a fucker. Without one who is caring about himself, without fear. So without fear is better than with fear. Seems like. More relaxed, or fuck it all. What can happen to me? All fine. This positive thinking. Sounds good. Many books are written about all that techniques, how to reach that, whatever, place of careless being. Carefree, they call it. Carefree. It's like a tampon. Yeah, it's like an advertisement for tampons. Carefree. So what's your preference? It's always like one has a preference. For sure the person has a preference. He always thinks like, with me I would be better off. Like if I have no ego, I would be better off. So I want to get rid of my ego, my preferences, my whatever, that I have a taste, that I like that more than that or something. I want to be unconditioned living.
I feel something here wants it one way, something there wants it other way, and there is this confusion.
The underwear will, and the third way, the underwear.
Okay, that's another
That's fucker, that hard fucker, and then that really comes next. Always wins. The lower force. The animal, the beast who was working from down under.
And this dance continues all the time?
Yeah, the snake. It's like you're a snake charmer. You want to charm the snake in front of you. You know, a snake charmer who wants to control the snake live. So you do things to control it. You try to charm it, your behavior and thing, and what? Now I'm here, and if I'm nothing, I'm charming it because it cannot catch me. I'm safe from the poison of the snake. It cannot poison me, so I have to charm it all the time. My surrounding, I have to charm everyone, the girls, the boys, and the policeman and all that. Hello, hello. Then you say, if you smile to the world smiles back. All these big techniques. If you smile, everyone smiles to you. Hello, hello. How are you today? I love you. American style, and everyone in the back, fuck you too. You know this American bullshit. I love you. Oh, you have such a nice clothes. Oh, welcome. What can I do for you? And in Germany, the opposite. Fuck you from the beginning. What you want? Different culture. Huh? Yeah, but when you're in this whatever doubtful circumstance, you think you have to control your surrounding. It's like an animal, like your little surrounding, because you don't want to be harmed. No harm for me. I have to balance everything. Huh? My family, my friends. Oh, I have to call this one, otherwise I lose my friend, and I have to do this. Always imprisoned by needs to balance your life. Crazy, yeah? But it's everyone trying it. Whoever you meet is trying the same. Balancing his life and trying to have an advantage of at least a relative peace of mind. That one cannot be harmed or something. Even a murderer or a rapist or something, he needs a peace of mind, so he has to do something to have a peace of mind. There's an energy asking for it, controlling it, because there's a pressure from some way or some whatever. So everyone is ruled by circumstances and inner and outer circumstances. Genetic design from outside, inside circumstances, and growing up in that family or that surrounding and having that experiences, everything works into that, what you do next. You're experienced by all of that, and still you make all the mistakes, even by knowing everything. But it's all about trying to control the uncontrollable out of fear. Fear to lose something, fear to get harmed, the fear of something may happen you don't like. Yeah, normal personal life. Huh?
I'm shaking.
Yeah?
Still shaking in fear.
Yeah. It's like you're like a leaf in the wind. But the crazy thing is you are the tree and you think you're a leaf. So you're a believer. You believe to be a leaf. But you are the absolute tree. You are the tree of existence, the tree of life, and you're shaking as if you're a little leaf. And then you need a relief of something. I want to relieve myself. English is quite nice. The words you can play. Then you want to leave. You even look for seeking a way out of this life. You want to have a big relief, like enlightenment, realization, and satori. All these different words of being relieved of a personal tendency or something, and of fear. Control yourself. Control your fear. Know yourself. And you're always fucked. Huh? You try very hard. You can even be the biggest controller, you know all the techniques, you're still fucked like hell. Because there are necessities for you. You need always something. Most needy and whatever. So that just a painting, I'm painting like this unreal, fantastic mirage of relative living. And the next is like the opposite would be reality. Never can fear itself because it doesn't even know itself. Doesn't even need to exist. Because there is no possibility of fear. So it cannot fear itself because there is no other anyway. There's no second. So one doesn't have to do anything and the other one has to do everything and nothing works. And that doesn't need to work because there's nothing to do. So if I tell people you should be the laziest you can be, laziness itself, because what you are never needs anything to change. There is no necessity of anything. There is no fear, there is nothing to overcome, there is no whatever. And the other one tries everything, it's all futile. Whatever you do as a person is all futile. And so there is no bridge between them. So that reality, you are in deep, deep sleep. And now you experience yourself in that futile attempt to know yourself or to control life. Crazy, yeah? You cannot stop it. No way to stop it. Because the moment you want to stop it, you're part of the game. Then you're involved. So what is this? The magic of staying as you are and getting into it, but by getting into it, not getting into it. No one gets into it. It's like you cannot stay outside. But you can be, but not be, like this paradox. You go in, but you don't go in. You know by going in, nothing happens, and going out, nothing happens. So I cannot take you as a fear. I have no interest to take fear away. No way. I'm much too lazy to work on anything. And I don't want to help anyone. Not so much. The craziest thing, if I would try to help you, I would confirm that there is one who needs help. Crazy, huh? Anything you do is already too much and confirms the necessity of need, of change or anything. So I'm talking to you, look, I'm talking you to death. Maybe. And you will always be the leftover, anyway. You cannot not be the leftover. So when everything is gone, you still exist. So what are you afraid of?
Death too.
Huh? Of dying?
This forever existence. I think it's just fear. I don't know. I'm confused.
I'm here to tease you, and I want to put you into striptease. I'm teasing you for striptease. Strip everything away, and you will be that what cannot be stripped again. So the absolute abstract who cannot be known by anyone. The substratum of whatever, which cannot not being substrated by anyone. But the substrator you can substrate, but what you are not. The rest you can just forget, if you can, but you cannot forget it because there's nothing there to forget. That's the problem. What is there to forget? Huh? Anything to forget? Even forgetting is too much effort. Still the necessity of forgetting left, huh? Crazy. Marina. So many pointers like forget yourself and be yourself. Oh. Again, too much, huh? Really, the only pointer is at night, deep, deep sleep or total absence of. It's like a dead experience, but no one dies, and it cannot make you less. And now the presence of anything cannot make you more. So what? That's the only thing I can point to. The rest is really walking on sunshine. Walking on sunshine. Anton.
Why, I try in English, why you don't like stillness, you like speak?
Yeah, but I don't say anything. Do I say something? Did I ever say something? We think the stillness can be interrupted by speaking. What kind of bullshit stillness would it be who needs to be quiet? Is there any necessity for stillness to be quiet? Tell me. Even if you try to be quiet, you try to control stillness. Huh? It's crazy. As if you can make yourself available for stillness. Huh? You think, when I'm still, I'm just thinking in myself. I just naturally drown into what I am. Huh? Still expecting something out of your stillness, not saying something. Tell me. Silent retreat. Good business. Still trying to control your preference. I don't like it because it becomes a preference for someone. Compares it to something else. Can you just be quiet and not compare it with something else? Can you do that? Or not? Yeah, just question. The beauty of life, it never asks anything from you. Peace never needs peace of anything. There's permanent and perfect harmony of existence because there is no second. It can never be disturbed by itself. It never needs to be quiet or anything. No need of anything. The rest is just fucking control again, of a little phantom who wants to control life. Ja. Ne, Kalle? Jo. Jawohl. Es ist mir so wohl. Jawohl. It's really crazy, yeah? The tricks of this little bastard consciousness are infinite. Always comes up with some techniques and what to do and how it should be, and fantastic. Always tempting everyone to be quiet or do more or dynamic or this one, and you're always ready to follow. Good. It confirms your existence, that you need to do something. That's the biggest confirmation of your so-called existential crisis. Permanently. Crazy, huh? Total madhouse. The Almighty needs to be mighty. No, it's mighty. No, your tea. Your tea. Your tea, mighty. Titi. Titi. Tea time. A tit for tat. One tit for another tit. Tit tat. Tit 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 tit. Yeah, you think you can suck on the tit of silence? It satisfies you because I'm a biggest seeker of silence. Seeking, sucking silence. The silent tit. Ooh. Oh, last night. Oh, it was such a nice suck of silence. I'm bad. Huh? I'm always wondering why people come to me listening to that. If I call them seeking suckers, what else can you be? Succeed. Everyone wants to succeed. Succeeding in life. my peace. Leave me alone. Let me be. Please, leave me. Please release me. Let me go. I don't love you anymore. That is like a song of the self. No, it's a rip-off guitar. It's like having a relationship with yourself is the biggest rip-off you can ever have. Relating to yourself, it's such a rip-off. And you're self-guilty, huh? It's a rip of your own body. It's a rip of what you are. What a rip-off. Jack, self's a ripper. Then he wants to be the ripper. Killing himself, huh? Trying to commit suicide. I have enough about myself. I want to get rid of myself. If I only would find myself, I would kill it right away. Huh? What would you do if you find yourself? I think you would just strangle it like, you asshole, what did you put me into this life and what have you done with me, you asshole? You are guilty. You're not seeking to embrace yourself, you want to kill yourself. You have this killing tendency of, be honest. You're so fucking fed up with yourself that it put you into that circumstance of being a person and suffering about nothing. You're not looking for the self to, oh, I'm so happy to meet you and I'm so grateful that you put me into that bullshit of seeking 100 years of nothing. Be honest. You're not looking for the self to say thank you very much. You only go to the guru, please, please, release me from you. Oh, what? Guru. Going down, beggar. Every zone becomes a beggar. Disciples, beggar. I beg you. I beg you. Bakerman. Self is a bakerman. You become a role. You play a role. Brötchen. Brötchen. In French it become croissant. Oh. Yeah, my dear succeeders. Succeedo. Maybe then you have a succeedo. Success. It's all in the words already. You just have to look at the words and pronounce it right, and then you see already.
I'm a success.
I'm a success. Not a contest, I'm a success. Every person is a con artist, you know that. A criminal. The whole world is full of con artists. Huh? All criminals. Everyone wants to steal from something. Sucking air, just breathing is stealing. Then you say you have to pay attention, become aware that you are Atma. See, Atma. Atma. But you are getting sour because it's sour, the stuff. Stuff is sour. Yeah, Antonia, that's crazy. But what to do? Can the self help itself? To look for itself? Falling in love, first sight? The first awareness, already falling in love with his own mirror, how can it be stopped? Huh? How can you not love yourself? What would you say? Hmm? No, you don't want to love yourself? Fed up. I'd rather be not born. I kill myself. Then the self knows what it got from it if I kill myself.
Das hast du jetzt
But,
davon.
Anita, wir schwitzen im Angesicht unserer selbst. We're sweating in the face of ourselves, especially in Switzerland. Yeah, any question? Otherwise, I come into the jukebox mood.
Singing.
Cindy, yeah, Cindy. Yeah, Brazil.
Yeah.
Something from Rio, no, from Sao Paulo.
I went to a patient's house last Wednesday.
The patient's?
A patient house.
Ah.
And then he was complaining about the pain in the leg. And then I said, okay, let's cut the leg.
Yeah.
And he said, don't say that, doctor. I'm so sad. My brother had his leg cut yesterday. I said, I said, let me out of here.
But the problem is it doesn't help, because then they still have a phantom pain.
Yeah.
Crazy, huh? Even if you have no legs anymore, you feel them. Crazy, huh? Then even it's itching and you cannot even find where it's itching. That's crazy, huh? If you lose a leg and you still cannot relax. Maybe even, it's like the same with the body. It doesn't even exist, but still you feel it. Crazy, huh? The whole scientist would say there is no body. There is no matter, there is no there is whatever, there is nothing there. And still you feel it. You don't believe it anyway.
And he was a young man. He was 101 years old.
101.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Is that a punishment or
Definitely.
punished to get old? Older and older. Yeah, the medicine is really it's really like criminal. Doctors are criminals. Making the life longer and longer and just making more money out of it. Just criminals. Yeah, doctor? Yeah, Mahendra, the biggest criminal from India. It's more and more because he has rheuma and arthrosis, doctor. And now the people with the mobile, they have this pain in the neck, and he is an expert of pain in the neck. So maybe it's better you are a pain in the neck. I'm full of pain or painful? Andres, huh? What are you? Pain from Spain. Anasuya is standing ovation. It's better to stay, huh? Movement. Good. Heidi, what are you doing for your pain?
I don't have pain.
You don't have pain?
No.
Oh, just wait a minute.
Okay, change. No, please.
There's people with pain and this back pain, and that people didn't have till now not, but they will get pain. It's like the pain will get you. You know that. Even if in the coffin, your last minute, it's very hard in the coffin. Yeah, Stuttgart. You had birthday 2 weeks ago, huh?
No, it's 22nd of March.
Sorry.
Maybe the city.
The what?
Maybe the city had birthday.
Facebook said 2 weeks ago.
Already?
You faked your birthday on Facebook. all criminals.
Maybe the years.
Huh?
Maybe I fake. If to fake, if you would fake the years.
No, you faked the date. Bloody Facebook always tells you every day whose birthday it is. He faked his birthday. You would say women do that, but man, he doesn't want to be a, what is that? Aries. Yeah, fucking Aries.
All these cards.
Immer Widerwörter. Immer wieder. Widerlich.
She is on the same day, but 1 year
Later. Ah, that's why you both stick together and cannot leave each other. Same birthday. That's really. Wow. Yeah, it's hard to find one with the same birthday. So you better stick together. It's cheaper, one celebration. They're from Stuttgart, Schwaben. It fits to their mentality totally.
Christmas Day.
Because they're coming from the most stingy area of Germany. So
we only need one gift.
Yeah, one gift.
I give it to her.
And she gives it back. And she gives it back.
I keep it for the next year.
Yeah, but it's a dangerous game. Last year, a friend of mine had the same birthday on 26th of October with his girlfriend. And last year he killed himself and tried first to kill his girlfriend on the same birthday. My friend Lehmann. Shot, he was in Bild-Zeitung. He tried 3 bullets on her, and she still survived, and then killed himself. My friend. So I better have no friends. But just because the same birthday. We always celebrated this together. It was very cheap for them. Big party. Things happen. Birthday. It's really bad. Bad day. Birthday. Counting years, huh? Crazy. Anita, you're counting years? No. It's an easy job. Every year, one more. You can remember.
Easy to count.
Easy to count. And if you don't count, your friends count. Facebook counts. There's so many calendars who tell you your birth certificate. You are fucked by all the papers. Yeah, study something from Stuttgart. No? Okay. Kölle is quiet always. Nothing to expect.
Try.
You don't try even, come on.
Sometimes I think about
You think about trying, but then it stops already. I think about trying. Here, listen to that. I think about trying.
I meant it differently. When you ask me, then I think, oh yeah, so now I get something together, and next time I have a question.
Yeah.
But then it makes like, poof, and all is gone again.
Fart again. Farting.
Farting, yeah, something like
You have to eat differently.
Okay.
Bubbles in the brain. Yeah, something from this side. Mikey Nicker. Mikey Nicker. Knickerbocker. Okay, you find something else from the book? Is that no second or what is that?
Without a second.
Without
yes.
second. Yeah. Without a second. Manjit, last one. I hope so. Otherwise, they always read in it and then have questions. They're too lazy. They don't come up with their own questions. They just take it from whatever. Then they want to nail me. Oh, you said here, it's written. Black on white. You said this. Now explain. Make me work. Yeah. Yvonne.
You know what comes back all the time? I mean, I listen to you and the different things come through. You know, mine sometimes rides on the train for a while, sometimes gets off. But what comes back is 0, 0, cool. That really, I don't know, that made made an impression. And yeah, 0, 0, cool.
Yeah, it's
That's
the coolest.
Like summed up.
It's the coolness of coolness.
Mm.
Nothing is cooler than the self. Very cool. Like in India, they have this Bunsen burner, this fire wherever the fire comes from is always cool. Bunsen burner, you know where the fire comes out like a, what's called?
With gas.
Yeah, with gas or with. So the origin is always cool. That what is dreaming, everything is always cool. Para-Brahman is coolness itself. Never gets hot by anything. This is just like energy with resistance, and the resistance makes experiences. But that what is, it's always cool in it. Like perception, uninterrupted coolness. I don't call it clarity or pure or anything, it's just cool. Everything else is like has a little frequency of some experiences of some warm or heat or anything or fire. But that what is fire doesn't know any fire, cannot feel fire. Fire cannot feel fire or heat or anything. So be cool, baby. Be that what is coolness. 0, 0. No, I like this Ranjit Maharaj in Bombay. He always talked 0, 0, 0, 0. Forgets the Shikt factory and be the 0, 0, 0. No, it is. That is goodness itself who doesn't need to be good, who doesn't know any goodness or badness. It's like the same, the coolness who doesn't know fire, which the life doesn't know life, and it can never get hot by itself. There's no resistance in it. Non-resistance as experiences. Like the light, only because the bulb is resisting the energies and it's making some light. So even the light of Shiva is already a little resistance. Strange, huh? But it's like that is the experience here. What is experiencing everything cannot be experienced by itself. Everything else is just a dream resistance. And resistance is futile. You will be assimilated. Sounds good, huh? It will swallow you not knowing you. You get swallowed anyway. It has no taste. You can be the biggest criminal on earth, the biggest seeker or a holy man or anything. It doesn't make any difference. You will be swallowed by it again and again. It just breathes in like Atma, all gone. And then out again. All hot air and then no, we had many in Mallorca. Shalaba, the name is Mott. She died 2 months ago. And I visited her and we talked about the spark who gets swallowed by the fire again, so don't worry. The nature of the spark is not different from the fire because that what is a spark, the fire of the spark is not different from the fire of the eternal fire, so it will swallow it again and nothing will happen because that what you are doesn't know itself as a spark or as a fire. So nothing will happen anyway, as nothing ever happened before. So that's all there is. That's called. So one should be, it's more like a joy of being swallowed by oneself. What is there to be afraid of? Of this dying or something, or this body dissolving, transmuting. It's a transmutation, not a transformation. If there's a difference at all. Maybe there's a difference, huh? Transmutation or transformation. What are you, transmutation or transformation? Anita, tell me. You don't know? It's a very big difference. I want to make some fire here. Everyone listens and everyone stays cool. Cool. So they made always an esoterics, they make a difference. Transmuting, you go to a higher state. And transforming, you stay on the same level, but transmute, change the level or something to a higher, whatever, from this. So another bloody idea that you can change the states of consciousness, huh? Higher states of consciousness, uplifting the spirit to the higher realm. Anasura, huh? Uplifting. Every morning I get uplifted by my need to pee. But only once at night. Last time the doctor asked me how many times at night? I said maybe once or two. Oh, that's okay. Because he said, oh, your prostata is a bit bigger than normal. You have problems? No. Because I don't drink after 4. Ah. No, I make an exception. Fuck, I have to pee twice tonight. Even that we want to control. Huh? Good sleep and not good getting up. Yeah, but if you have 15 times to get up, just and nothing comes, because I heard about it. The future is close to that. No one escapes. Huh? So many advertisement against Distel. Weißdorn. Good. Something. Carlos or the one before Carlos? No? Never anything, no? Heidi.
What is transfiguration?
What?
Transfiguration? Transfiguration.
When you go to the hairdresser.
Okay.
Before and after pony. making a good or a bad figure. Transfiguration. Transfiguration? Heidi.
Bella figura.
Bella figura. What?
Plastic surgery.
Yeah, Heidi. Heidi already, it's enough to go to the Turkish hairdresser. That's a beauty operation. Tja, something more from Rush, no?
They didn't know about Shalaba.
About what?
Shalaba.
Shalaba, no?
No.
Yeah, you saw her in Vietnam. She was dancing and swimming and very jolly and thing. Best time of her life. 4 weeks later, she had problems with digestion and then cancer, ovary cancer, and then it was spreading already into the... Then it was too late. Then she could not drink anymore. Taking, and then she gave it, okay, I go. Don't put me on the machines, anything. Bye-bye. No, it was okay. Many died. Pragati, you remember Pragati?
Yeah.
Yeah, last December. And Prakash, 5 weeks ago. Prakash. And then actually every moment you breathe in and out, someone dies. I heard. And then maybe one should not breathe anymore.
Sven is also from Tiruvallur. That Deutsche guy was that.
Which one?
Sven.
Who?
Sven. Our Sven.
Sven?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sven.
Absolutely.
Last year.
Normal, healthy.
Normal.
Yeah, normal.
Living in a cave, last 40 years living in a cave. Sven, German Sven. It's fantastic. Out of the blue, he died. Fantastic. Don't get jealous. Sometimes one would think, oh, maybe why them, why not me? Why should I get up in the morning? They're already ashes to ashes. At least now they're useful at winter for when it's icy. Or people always ask me what to do with the ashes. Make it useful at winter, that people don't put it on the street. Not in the Arunachala or the sea or something useless bullshit there. On the street, on the walkway, that people don't slip. At least then they are useful. The whole life they are useless seekers. Yeah, people People ask me, put me on the street or put me on whatever. Wait until it's winter and then everyone is thinking, what should they do? And where would I lay down my head? Under what tree? And I want to have a good view. And I don't want to be next to my husband. Preferences. You have prostata?
No, I don't think so.
It would be a wonder.
It would be a wonder if I would have
If
one.
women have a prostata, you have prostata?
No, I don't think so.
But it would be quite okay.
Okay, if you say so.
Flavio.
Yeah, I have another question about physical and psychological suffering. So with physical suffering, you have no problem saying to Anasuya, yeah, maybe lay down, maybe that makes sense, or take a pill or something. But when there is like psychological suffering,
I say the same. Take a pill.
Yeah.
Take a pill.
Yeah, but when there is like psychological suffering and maybe mindfulness meditation or inner child would help.
Have sex.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
there you.
If you find some.
There it comes up as if it's absurd.
Get stiff. What?
What's the word in English? Absurd. Is it an English word?
Absurd.
Yeah. Yeah. You give me the feeling that you think like mindfulness meditation or inner child work for
Inner child work?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, like inner child work is like a metaphor for
Kinderarbeit.
It's criminal. Inner child work. It's really like.
Isn't that a term in English? I don't know.
Inner child work?
Inner child work, like innere Kinderarbeit?
No.
Yeah. So my question is, why is that absurd for you?
Absurd?
The other one is not absurd, and you
No.
say, yeah, lay down, maybe.
I take it easy. Take a pill. Inner child work takes years, 50 years or more.
Up to 150.
150 years. Inner child work. Wow.
So is there a difference between these two types of suffering? Because the one you are totally open to give tips, and the other one you only make jokes.
You can do as whatever you like.
I know. But I really want to know.
But don't tell me.
No, I'm not telling. I'm asking. Like, why is the
Does
one
your
only
does you
longer,
does does your
and the
inner
other is like only jokes?
yeah does your inner child have headache?
I'm not talking about me.
Why not? You talk about. I want to have your questions and not your blah 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 inner child. It's not your question. You have an inner child?
I don't know. Maybe.
You don't know?
Like yeah,
What?
Maybe. I think.
You have a fetus running down there? Yeah, some say it comes out of the ass or some leftover. It's known for it. It's true. It's like a sister or something that it's like a twin comes out of your ass. Come on, doctors, you know that, huh? Yeah, it's like you have a cyst, something somewhere in the ass or something, and then suddenly they're coming skeletons out from your twin, or not? Yeah, you see, the doctor confirms. Inner child work. It hurts. And it's a twin of you. Just a twin who go into your... Then they operate it out, get it out, and there's all the skeletons and everything. It's like a little fetus. So if it comes to that inner child work, take a pill too. Yeah, it's like a
she was confirming.
sister. Sister? Sister? No, I make fun about everything, you know that.
No, about physical pain, you're not making a lot of
Absolutely. Taking a pill, 2, 3, until she dies. Piece of pain. No, there's so many techniques who are not working. Why not taking a pill? Though? Oh, then my liver maybe it's getting stuck in my kidneys or something. So much fear, comes fear again. If I take a pill, then I have problem with that, and but I have headache and the pill in my pill. Oh, what you do is wrong. Huh? Taking pill is wrong. Not taking pill is even worse. Inner child. Anton, what is about your inner child?
The work is done.
Did you go and put you? The work is done. No, there's a restaurant in Tiro, Inner Child.
Good coffee.
But very hot. You cannot go there. There's no air condition, nothing. As the sun goes
You have to walk a lot.
3 steps upstairs there. You have to work a lot with your inner child, going up the roof. Esoteric art bullshit, everywhere. Inner child. Did anyone do that?
Sure.
Yeah, mothers do it all the time. Before they get a baby, they have an inner child. It works a lot. Growing, and then they press it out, very succeeding, the sucker. Yeah, Anton, you just said.
You ask who make inner child work. I say I.
You did. And now you throw your lulla away. Lulla, lollipop. Since then you don't have your bear in your bed, huh? Marina, what's your inner child work in St. Petersburg?
Now we start.
In Tiro, it was another restaurant after Inner Child, Wild Child.
Wild Child, yeah.
First one Inner Child, after that Wild Child.
Then comes Amazon. Wild Child. The what? The mantra. There are so many restaurants now. Whoa. So many guests. Customers, unlimited customers. Good. So we have still time for 5 questions. Quick. You have maybe some? No, you.
Me?
Yeah.
No.
No? Simon has no question. Yeah, I just have to ask. Nandi, 2-3 years ago, you were full of questions.
Yeah, but you answered everything. So
Wow.
Wow.
Now I feel really bad. Too efficient.
But if you go making it more complicated, maybe some questions comes up again.
I have to make more techniques,
Yeah.
recipes. I have to become more like a doctor who giving recipes, what to do and things. And then you have to try it and come and report. Did it work? Valen. Valen the same. She had so many questions some years ago. Now she is always quiet. Only when she gets angry, then she gets really.
Before I wanted to die, I need to disappear. But now I think we will be here
Forever.
next time and over and over. So
Yeah, you cannot get rid of me, and I cannot get rid of you. That's really a big thing. I tried very hard, better than I know. How to get rid of Spanish ladies? You have to die. Yeah, like Shalaba, I think more than 20 years I know her. She came everywhere. She translated books and stuff. She was very involved. The only way to get rid of die. So it's certain. So I don't have to wait for it. It will happen anyway. I die or you die. Anyway. Die, bye. Already bye now. No problem. Huh? One has to be patient. Just wait a bit. And the problem solved by itself. But before you take a pill, the pain is too strong.
You can take pills for the depression and things.
Depression?
I mean, this man said that for psychological.
Yeah, so many. Morphine. Wow. Yeah, then you're morphine. When you feel a bit, take morphine and finished. Or cocaine. Very famous. When the cock is in, you have no problem. Cocaine. Cocaine. Or marijuana. Maria again. The Holy Mother. If you have sex with the Holy Mother, watch out for God. Maybe get jealous. No?
He can come.
He can come with you. Aha. You're very generous. God,
Not really.
God can come with me.
No.
If he likes. What? With Maria and you and God? Trio Infernale.
Rich.
Trio Infernale. Romy Schneider and Piccoli and who was in the third one?
Ellen Delon?
No. Jean Gabin? No. Jean Gabin. French pronunciation is always wrong. Alain Delon. He died too, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe. Good. Oh, it's time.
Yeah.
Saved by the clock. Jean-Paul Belmondo.
Oh.
Atemlos. Nice movie in the 60s. Paris. Atemlos. The German title was
Yeah,
Atemlos.
right.
Wasn't Richard here?
No, from the 60s, there was Richard the Baby. Okay, then Saturday Night Fever, there is dancing everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Huh? Yves Montand, yeah. That can be. This tall guy, Yves Montand. Piccoli, Yves Montand, and Romy Schneider. In the Badewanne. Acid in the bath tube. Yeah, all the victims were dissolved into acid, and then unplugging, and then gone. Trio Infernale. That's a nice movie. Or the girl and the Kommissar. That was the Piccoli. That's another one. Das große Fressen. Ja? Absurdity. But I did send you the link for Dead and Laugh and Death. No, you can download it.
Yeah, somehow it was supposed to be downloaded on the smartphone, but then it did not find it where it ended up. It got downloaded, but we could not.
Yeah, but it's in the files. Download. You just make search, and then Laugh and Death, and then it shows you. Sometimes ist reingestellt, dass es irgendwo ablegt, wo man nicht. Vielleicht ist es zu groß für die Download-File, vielleicht ist es. Yeah, it's nice. Hast schon gesehen? Hast schon angefangen zu sehen? Boah. Heute Morgen?
Nee, gestern hast du es geschickt.
Gestern? Oder heute
Mittags
Morgen?
habe ich den. Super Film.